Yes guys, good evening to all. This evening I will do a video of Holetown in St. James, which is on the west coast of Barbados. Started from the Davy Heritage Resort here, and the Sandy Lane Hotel is just further back up the street here. The Sandy Lane Hotel, which is one of Barbados' top class hotels, and it is a 5-star hotel. Sandy Lane Hotel is situated up this street here, and it is where all the top class celebrities and so on stay when they come to Barbados, like Tiger Woods and Rihanna and so on. Stay at the Sandy Lane Hotel, which is just up the road here. And this is the West Coast Mall, Sunset Mall, where the K.F. Shepherd duty-free shopping store, which is now Bridgetown duty-free shopping, and Colombian Emerald, which is another duty-free shopping store. For the Finish, First Caribbean Bank, and so on is in here. I will take a walk along Holetown now, along Sunset Crest, through this historic settlement. First of all, Holetown was the first settlement where the English landed when they settled in. When they landed in Barbados on the 27th of February, 1627. The English landed at Holetown in St. James. So that makes Holetown a very historic town. And this is Sunset Crest through here. So this is a very historic town here in Barbados, in the parish of St. James, which is on the west coast. Yeah. So I'll take a walk along Holetown, St. James. That's nice. So this area is known as Sunset Crest. Sunset Crest has a lot of rich people live out here, and a lot of, not to be racist or anything, but a lot of white people make this area their dwelling place, especially the ones from England and Scotland. Made Holetown on this area their dwelling place. Come back up at the Sunset Mall. So this is the road up. This is the main route to the north of the island. Another hotel is being built here on the Jada Construction Company. So this is the main route to the north and west of the island. This is known as Highway 1. So this is the main route to the north and western side of the island. So if you want to get to St. Lucie or St. Peter or Spikestown and St. Peter as well, you mostly use this road. This is the road that the Spikestown bus travels. Spikestown and any of those buses that are traveling to St. Lucie travels this route here. So this is Sunset Crest in St. James, which is to the above part of Holetown. So this is all a part of Holetown. The first settlement where the English settled when they landed in Barbados on the 27th of February 1627. Looking back up to Sunset Mall and so on. Another hotel, One Beachlands here, is being built. A lot of beach houses are situated along the street as well. Yes, there's One Beachlands, a new hotel that is being built here along the west coast. Some more houses here as well. Some more hotels. So lots of hotels are situated along this route, along this West Coast road. On the West Coast can be also referred to as the Gold Coast or Platinum Coast. So St. James lies along the northwestern part of the island. And this is the $100 Hotel here as well. This is all Holetown in St. James. Over here will be the Sandy Crest Medical Center, Medical Clinic. So most people now use the highway to way, which is just above, through St. Thomas on that side, to get to the north or west of the island now, more so than having to use this West Coast road because of the many buses and the traffic and so on. So most people prefer to use the highway section, which is known as highway to way. Come through St. Thomas on the countryside and come through those back roads. But some people will still use this road here. I'm now heading towards the seaside now, the beach. Oh, here's Holetown Beach. I will take an extensive walk through the whole town. So this way, looking back in the southerly direction, that will give out a Sandy Lane. Sandy Lane and Paynes Bay is just behind here. The Sandy Lane Beach and Hotel. And this is all Holetown Beach here on the west coast. I'm headed in the northerly direction. The beach looks like it is deserted today. And by the way, this is the spot where Chafet Restaurant used to be. Chafet Restaurant was here from 1993 until 2008, when they were closed to, when the Chafet closed, because the owner of the property wanted their land, so they had to move out. So Chafet was here for approximately 15 years. I was there 15 years, 1993 to 2008. So Chafet, for those who don't know what Chafet is a fast food restaurant in Barbados. similar to that of Kentucky, but it can only be found in Barbados. No other country but Barbados. And even though it is not owned by Trinidad, even though it's not only owned by a Barbadian national, it is still exclusive to Barbados. A guy named Assad John Hollow is the owner of Chafet restaurant from Trinidad. Chafet is similar to that of Kentucky, but only in Barbados. Chafet has more than Kentucky though. Chafet do the chicken too, but then it have rotis, beef and potato rotis, or potato rotis, chicken and potato rotis, or chicken rotis, or beef rotis. Then they have ice cream too. Chafet even has its own ice cream parlor, but they name it Frosty's ice cream. So they don't use Boyko anymore. Boyko was our main ice cream here in Barbados. It's still, but Boyko was established in 1901 here in Barbados. By the way, Boyko stands for Barbados Ice Company. Established in 1901. It was at Bay Street first, along Carla Bay first, and then it moved to down by the harbour in town, by the port. Chafet used to use Boyko ice cream, but now they have their own ice cream, Frosty's. So if you visit in Barbados, you can give Chafet a try. Chafet was here first. Chafet used to be here. Chafet is the Chafet still in this parish, but not in this area. Chafet is St. James is at Lancaster along Highway 2A, which is the secondary route to the north. So if you use the other route to the north, apart from this one, you will meet up on it at Lancaster when you come from St. Thomas Church, heading towards north, heading towards Westmoreland. You can see the Sandy Crest Medical Center, which is a 24-hour medical center, which caters to persons living to the north and west of the island. So in northern parishes like St. Peter, St. James, St. Lucy, possibly St. Andrew, and possibly St. Thomas, people will come to Sandy Crest Medical Clinic, Medical Center for treatment if they're sick, to get quick attention. Looking back in a southerly direction. You see the sunset. Remember when Chafet used to be here? You could have sit down in the back and watch the sun setting, because this is the area that is prone to watching sunset, because it is to the western side of the island. So yes guys, this said before, Holetown is Barbados' first town and first settlement where the English settled when they landed in Barbados on the 27th of February 1627. They landed here at Holetown. They settled at Holetown. That is why Holetown, most of the tourists that frequent Holetown is mostly English, British, Irish visitors, and Scottish. And some of them even built their houses along this stretch as well, along this area. The Americans and Canadians mostly frequent the south coast, like Hastings and Rockley and Worthing, while the British frequent this side. This is the Beach House Hotel here. This is another pathway back to the roadside that will lead you back to Holetown and Sunset Crest. And this is the Beach House Hotel right here. And the Port Orange restaurant. So behind here is very quiet. The Port Orange restaurant at the Beach House. The menu for the Port Orange restaurant here. So this is a Beach House Hotel. So above Holetown now, below Holetown, because this is down. So further down now will be Fort Stone Beach. where St. James Parish Church is. I will get to that shortly. Yes, guys. With Ocean Terrace and Lounge Restaurant. You can see crabs here as well. Crabs are here. Those are crabs. And back in a southerly direction. This is the Toys restaurant now. So lots of elegant and classy restaurants and so on is situated along the south coast. This is the Toys restaurant. The Toys restaurant here. Let's go to the Toys restaurant. And this is the back of the St. James Villas Beach Apartments, situated along Holetown Road. With all the St. James Villas Beach Apartments. So this is in the northerly direction now. This is Zacchaeus Pizza House or something. Zacchaeus, yes. Zacchaeus Restaurant and Pizza House. Zacchaeus here. Yeah, good. Zacchaeus is swimming pool and that reserved for residents and guests at tropical sunset. Called Zacchaeus. Further down will be Fort Stone Beach. So now making my way off the beach now. Get back in the southerly direction. So this is the Surfside restaurant here and bar. Surfside restaurant here and bar. And this is the back of the Holetown police station complex with the magistrate's court and the library and so on is. So in this complex is the magistrate's court, the police station, the library, they have the Barbados Revenue Authority has a branch in here. Back here by the surf side on the beach again. And back to Holetown Road. by the Holetown Road, by the Sunset Crest. You can see the St. James Beach Villas apartments. And the Surfside Restaurant and Bar. And the police station complex. And this is Massey Stores here. Yes, guys, this is Massey Stores here, which was once Super Center supermarket back in the day, and there was Sunset Mall in here. Then in 2017, the building got knocked down and got rebuilt. So now Massey is in here now. Massey moved into here before Massey took over this Super Center store, and before the building was rebuilt. But when the building got rebuilt, then Massey they rebuilt it. So yes, guys, this is the Rubis gas station here at Holetown. And the police station complex here. Yes, guys. All Holetown. And this is a brief history of the Holetown Monument. The Holetown Monument and site were extensively restored with the kind support of the Massey Group of Companies in November 2016 as a gift to honor Barbados in its 50th anniversary of independence. Massey Distribution Barbados Limited will take great pride in maintaining this heritage site. Massey also acknowledges the support of LED illumination, which providing the lighting for the restoration. So this is all the cannons. So this is the National Library Service part here. And the police station complex. And the Holetown Monument here. This plaque was erected in the 11th year of Barbados' independence to mark the 350th anniversary of the first permanent settlement of the island in February 1627, from 1605 to 1905. You can read it down below here. This is the Holetown Monument here. And the cannons here. All the Rubis gas station here. Holetown Monument and the police station complex and the cannons and so on, and the Massey supermarket and the Massey stores. Rubis gas station here. This is the Royal Bank of Canada here. Royal Bank of Canada at Holetown in St. James. Now upcoming the Holetown Methodist Church, which was established in 1912. This is Holetown Methodist Church at the corner here at Holetown, which was established in 1912. And this is the complex here where the Wine World store is. So yes, there is Holetown Methodist Church here. which dates back to 1912. Many people mistake this for St. James Parish Church, which is the oldest church in Barbados. But this is Holetown Methodist Church here. Holetown here. So this is New Line Grove Lifestyle Center, and this road here above here will lead you back to St. Thomas, the parish of St. Thomas, which is in the center of the island. This will lead you back to St. Thomas with St. Thomas Parish Church, back to Rock Hall, and it will also lead you back to Harrison's Cave and Welshman Hall Gully, and back into the heart of Barbados, into the interior, up into St. Thomas and so on. This road can lead you there. Yes, guys. This road leads back to Seaview, Lascelles in St. James, and then back to St. Thomas Parish Church, and Rock Hall in St. Thomas, and back to Harrison's Cave and Welshman Hall Gully as well. Holetown St. James. And this is the Line Grove Lifestyle Center, and this is the Holetown Methodist Church once again. All the Line Grove Lifestyle Center here, and this is First Street in Holetown, where the nightclubs and so on are. First Street. So this is the Spago restaurant and bar. And this is the Asian Palm restaurant here. Asian Palm restaurant and bar. And this is the TML One Love bar. So all the nightclubs in Holetown and the party entertainment centers are along that street. This is the Scoopies live music, jazz, R&B, soca, reggae, and Motown music here. The Red Door Lounge is right here. And this is the hotel here, the Mango Bay Hotel at Holetown. So this is 2nd Street now. Scoopies. And the Red Door Lounge. You can see the door here is red. And the St. James House. And the Ocean Reinsurance. The St. James House. And the Ocean Reinsurance. And the Jamestown Bar and Grill. Botanist Island Dry Gin. So this is Jamestown Bar and Grill. By the way, Holetown was referred to as Jamestown first, before it was renamed Holetown. The Muse restaurant right there, I guess past. And the Sitar restaurant here. So this is the Lime Grove Lifestyle Center here. Back at Lime Grove again. Come out at 2nd Street. So this is 2nd Street here. Back at Holetown Methodist Church. At the Lime Grove Lifestyle Center, which was built here around 2011. So I'm now heading towards Holetown by St. James Parish Church. This is the Realtors Limited here. That's great. And this is all like a pond or something. So Holetown can also be referred as Jamestown. Jamestown Park through here. Jamestown Park up in here. So lots of rich and famous people live up in here, up in Holetown. And this is the pasture at Orange Hill at Trent, over the Frederick Smith Secondary School, which was formerly the St. James Secondary School. This is the Rocknet Bar and Grill here. Another Realtors company here. Then back down to Holetown. Back up, sorry. Because this is back up. Back to the Lime Grove Lifestyle Center. And back at the Jamestown Park. The Rocknet Bar and Grill here. So this road here up above here will lead about to Trent, via Morgan and back to Orange Hill and Lancaster, St. James. And this is the Sandpiper Hotel right here. Sandpiper. So this road will lead about to St. James Secondary School, via Orange Hill and Morgan. And back to the Sandpiper Hotel. Back to Orange Hill and Lancaster and back to Highway 2 here. And straight ahead will lead you back to the north of the island with Spikestone and St. Peter and so on. Settlers Beach. Settlers Beach here, and Sandpiper, Settlers Beach. Settlers Beach here. Nah. I'm trying to get now to St. James Parish Church, which is the first church in Barbados and the second oldest place of worship. The first place of worship, the oldest place of worship. The first church that the settlers built when they landed in Barbados in 1629. See all the houses and the next door. I've now reached St. James Parish Church here in Holetown. St. James Parish Church right here. St. James Parish Church is an Anglican Episcopal church. Barbados' first place of worship. So this is St. James Parish Church, the oldest church in Barbados, which dates back to 1629. And this is also a building of historic and architectural interest on the property of the Barbados National Trust. So thank you guys for watching now, and have a blessed evening.